Honestly, I honestly feel like if they had teach me what I'm about to tell you right now back in high school, or my parents was teaching me stuff like this, listen, we would have been set for life. Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is DarlineAbeauty, and if you are brand new here on this channel now, we are talking about finance. Not a lot of us knowing how to budget our finances because we were not being taught in high school, or many of our parents were not that into, teaching us, how to make money for you, and how to invest in the stock market. So I've been getting a lot of questions. It's either from my family, from my friends. They are talking to me about the stock market. What can they do? How can they get in? And this is what I'm here. I'm gonna start with this Show Me the Money Tuesday. I'm just gonna do a video like this about money, stocks that I'm actually investing in right now, and I will be posting them every Tuesday. You can have an idea on how to get started and where you want to put your money. Just so you know, this is a disclaimer. I am not a financial advisor. I just do my own research, and I decided to share my researches with my community, my friends, my family, so you guys can get in the game, because this is the time that we are about to break generational curses. So how to get started with investing? Just think of, instead of having your money in a bank that's not even making you money, or instead of having it sitting in your saving, why not invest it? So this is what I did. I'm gonna tell you what I did. I'm not telling you to do the exact same thing as I did. It's gonna be your opinion. It's gonna be your own research. I'm just gonna have to push you to get it started. Get off your lazy bum. Get off your lazy bum and let's get started. Do your own research and then invest your money wisely. Before I got started, I think I started 3 years ago, I didn't know nothing about stock market, invest your money. I didn't know nothing about Amazon, Tesla, Apple, Facebook. I didn't know none of that. I heard of them, but I wasn't really interested. As I started getting more mature with my money, I ended up having my own kids, and that's when it hit me. Do I want to keep on bringing the same thing, that the fact my parents didn't teach me, and not teaching my kids, or not leaving something for them behind, or not help them invest so the future can be bright later? Like that cycle, I wanted to break it. And that's when I decided to get some research. Lucky for me, I have my good cousin. She ended up working with this lady, and the lady was telling her that it's never too late to start. It doesn't matter if you're 40, it doesn't matter if you're 30, it doesn't matter if you're 25. Get in the game as early as you can. It doesn't matter what time you start, as long as you start somewhere. And when she came to me and she told me about it, I started thinking, okay, let me do some research. And I started doing my research. I went with her to Fidelity Investment. We drove there. We opened an account. I think we opened an individual account, and I ended up opening a college fund for my 5-year-old now, where he was 3 years old at the time. I think he was 3, and I never really logged into it. I was just like, okay, yeah, let me put that $2 in there, let me put that $5 in there. But I never really, like, okay, I just have the account, let me just put money to save. But when I started watching the stock market channel, having other people talking about it, I got curious in a way where I wanted to do my own research. So I ended up going and find my own research. I think the first stock I invested, I think it was Apple. And then every time I check in, when the stock market goes up, I have have a little bit of thing, like a little change. The money that I invested, kind of like it's either it's double up or I was just like, no, yeah, okay. Okay now. Like, wow, where was I when all of this thing? What? You know what? You know what? I told myself, listen, all my dollars are going in. My pennies are going in. Everything is going in. So I ended up buying 4 stocks from Apple. What else do I have? I think I have half of a Tesla because Tesla is so expensive. When I get into Tesla, it was really late. So I started having, I ended up having a partial stocks on Tesla. But my plan is to get at least like 50 share from Tesla. But I'm working on that. Yeah, so when I see this money coming in and like the money that I put in, that's not what it's double up. And I was just like, okay. But then again, when the stock market goes down, your money goes down, but it's okay. That's when you don't just go and sell and no. You just let it sit there because the goal is to have money for your retirement. The goal is to have money, making money for you while you sleep. That's the goal. So I left Fidelity account alone for a couple months, and I ended up starting with Robinhood now. Robinhood is the reason I signed up with Robinhood. It's because I wanted to do the day trading. I'm not an expert at day trading yet because I feel like it's an easier way to get. You really have to know your stuff with the day trade, because if you don't, you're gonna lose so much money and you're gonna be crying. You know, you're gonna be crying. You gotta teach yourself how to do that in order for you to do the day trade. So I didn't want to do that, but instead I ended up invest with penny stocks. Penny stocks, those are the stocks that's starting from 99 cents, $1. Like, if you really believe in that company and then you invest in it, you might not know, like, in about 3, 4, 5 months, a stock that was $1 now it's worth $10. A stock that was $15 now it's $45. You know, so that's when you make your money. And there's also stocks that pay you dividends. And that dividend, you can withdraw it or you can invest it back to the stock market. So it's up to you. Before you get started on investing, you're gonna need a platform to invest. Listen to me, you're gonna need a platform to invest. My idea with those platforms, the number one platform I usually tell my friends, my family, that I truly trusted to invest in long-term stocks are Apple, Amazon, Facebook. You got Tesla. Those stocks are long-term stocks. Those are the stocks that you might buy for a low price, and in about 2-3 years it's more money. They are worth more money. So those stocks, I invested them with Fidelity. Long-term stocks, I invested in them with Fidelity. I need to mute my phone real quick because my cousins are like texting. It's crazy. So long-term stocks, Fidelity. Penny stocks, Robinhood. The reason why I do Robinhood with I do penny stocks with Robinhood, it's because those are the stocks that I buy for $1. And then I keep on watching the stock market. When that stock ended up being $15, I sell a third of stocks to get my money. And then I keep watching the company. I keep watching the stock. If I see these stocks are the type of stocks that can be in the future worth $700, $500, I go back to Fidelity and I ended up buying some more. Or sometimes what I do, I sell all of them to Robinhood when they reach that number that I want them, that price I want them to go up. I take that money and invest it to the same stock on Fidelity so it can be a long-term stock. It's a lot of information. It's a lot of information, but during the time that a lot of you are not at work right now, instead of keep on Netflix and chilling, go on the stock market websites. There is Yahoo Finance. Teach yourself. There's plenty of videos on YouTube you can watch to kind of like help you invest. So the stimulus check is about to come, I think. I haven't really watched the update. Your tax money is about to come. So what are you gonna do with this money? Let me tell you. You're gonna go, I'm telling you, you're gonna go to Fidelity. I'm gonna create an account. You're gonna create an individual account. If you want to, you can create a Roth IRA. You can create pretty much every account you want in Fidelity. They don't charge you. It's pretty much, you know, they probably take a fee, but you're gonna have to figure out this on your own. You're gonna go to Fidelity, open an account. You're gonna go get one stock from Tesla, one stock from Amazon, one stock from Apple. Just let it sit there for a long term. Every time you have some change, instead of going shopping on things that you barely will not be using, or using them 1 day or 2 days and throw them away, or leave them in the side of the house like forgetting about them, take that money instead and invest, because it's truly important. There is pros and cons on the stock market. You gotta sit down and figure this on your own. When the markets go down, you lose some money. You don't just go and sell all your stock. No, you let it sit there. Most of my stocks I have in there, they are long term. From now on, I'm gonna be talking a lot of money on this channel, a lot of things that I learned either from my classes, either from what I hear, either from other people that I've been watching, and I'm gonna be bringing that information to you. If you guys want me to teach you in Creole, I don't charge anything. The only thing I want you to do is subscribe to that channel, share it with your friends, because my goal on telling you this right now is to break generational curses. And with that being said, subscribe to my channel, share, start saving your money. When your income tax comes, when your stimulus check comes, don't just go and buy brand new TV. Don't do that. Make your coffee at home, make your lunch at home, eat at home. I have a question in regard of Webull. It's another investment platform. I'm not used to it yet, but I am in the process of teaching myself. I'm gonna be doing a lot of research about it. Once I know if it's working for me, then I'm gonna be sharing with you. I'm not here to just hide information from you. I'm here to share information with you, because when you win, I win. The more people we grab on doing this, the better it is for our community. The better it is for our future, the better it is for our children, okay? If you have any questions, always DM me. I'm on Instagram. I'll link my Instagram down here. You can DM me. Ask me any type of questions you want. If I can find your answer right now, just know that I'm looking into it. I'm talking to expert about it, so I can be able to answer your questions. So with that being said, again, guys, bye bye.